Hold on. Need a moment.
This is the day where I sleep.
That was almost a challenge.
Let me in.
Take this.
Go. This is blinding at these. They're pretty good.
No mana. Lightning strike twice.
I really want this gold game. It's gonna be today. We're hoping it's today. We're hoping. They said end of week, and it's technically Thursday for them, so we're hoping. If we get it, it'll be like 12.
This is what I get for fraying you. Another trophy.
We have it for the weekend, NA. Yesterday. This loot they tweeted yesterday that they're making changes and they a little bit more coming. So hopefully
Check. This ought to stir things up.
Nice Fang Orbit. I have never seen this item before. I really hope I'm at home, y'all. I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, I'm hoping for the same thing. Like, I don't know if you saw my first video, but I set up a bunch of tab targets with list bosses and stuff. teeth and like you just
Hot and stop. Wait.
using my candy to get stronger. It's economics. Stop. You're gonna win sometimes, you're gonna lose sometimes. The problem is when people just don't know how to accept loss. It's a big part of it, right? It's fun using the orbs? Yes. Agreed. Yes, sir. You know, for a long time, exalts were the main divine currency. Like currency for a long time out of exile. Nobody would ever use exalts to craft with, and when they changed from exalts to divine, people lost their face, and it was the worst thing in the game's ever seen. And that being one of the coolest changes ever, because exalts are just really fun to use. Hold on, I see Twitch chat. Give me a second. I'll read it. I promise. Just don't want to get clipped in this room to bullshit. Like that. What build did you suggest the Kazi if I was to be honest? I just don't want to spend more than 20 damns. You're probably going to spend more than 20 damns. The only build I know that does it really good is the corrupting blood thing. I'm pretty sure it's like pretty sure it's not more than 20 damns. I'd rather save them like a piece of gear. I'd be horrified to lose the mine's worth of worth. But like what if I hit and you made 5 times as much? damage.
Take this!
Like, you can hit. So many devices get more value when it was being used more in terms of crafting. I think currencies are good state. It could use to drop a little bit more, but I think this game would greatly benefit if they just brought back, like, alterations. Or scour orbs. You craft so much more if they brought them back. I was at first a big believer that we didn't need them, and the game was okay without them. But the more I play, the more I'm like, if I had this would feel better. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of having value.
Hello.
Put the code in. True. The holes are in the gear. Oh, it's looking for to believe. That's your thought. It's a good one. It's probably I would assume that the weapon is insane. I would assume that it's more insane on this than it was on regular lightning strike. I have to pay attention to this room. This room can instantly end your whole run. Lean hits, but if I think of my worth, one of my 200, I don't feel good, you know? I mean, I tell this to people all the time, but you know what? People have trained themselves that the swing feels good no matter what, and I think if we just weren't all trained by never saying to respond to dopamine hits of swing, it'd be a completely different experience. Dual claw monk? Some kind of like COF for PvE2 players? Yes. That would be nice. Swings on chaos jobs, I tell those people I get yelled at. I have said that, and I get yelled at. Lightning Strike Monk. I would like them to bring new skills like they did with Lightning Spear and not just reprint Lightning Strike.
That is so good.
You like butter sausage? What? Italian sausage? Blade Vortex?
So it's...
What am I reading? Maple syrup? Oh, man. Visuals were lucky they found one. It's a perceived perspective, right? What about Fire Sausage? Yeah, dude, I played pretty casually on lines. The visuals who didn't provide any currency just didn't kill mobs.
Come on!
But they did kill. There's no credit for this game where somebody was just like, I killed 100. 33 hours, he like all of his currency, he had like 1 billion divines, and then there was another thread that said that for 38 hours he had no divines. And one was like a dad who got to play and killed like just played the same amount of time, more efficient, like it was another or something like that. He was just way more efficient with his time. He killed more monsters.
Are they nothing with people already? Straight through the app!
Yeah, sheer efficiency or he says like 500 clients.
Max full.
Amazing. Like, super chuckle. Some shimmer with eye juicing spreading. A lot of fucking weird shit going on there, Jimmy.
That was almost a challenge. I'm bent double as is.
I mean, that's the biggest problem with the. I'm not saying particular content creators. That's the biggest problem with a bunch of people are inconsistent. Players don't want to adapt to changes. They just want to do the same thing over and over and over again. players would rather bitch something didn't work than adapt to make it work. Fair weather founds? I don't know what that means. I mean, you gotta keep something in mind too. I'm not saying any particular streamer did this, right? But like, the negativity sells, man. Like a lot of these guys, this is their job, right? And it's infinitely better to be negative cutbacks than it is to like try to be logical, right? So I'm sure that plays like a massive role in everything. Here, that's no juicing. Sure. Uh-oh. No Spectrum chest. Game shit.
Everyone should be happy.
There's if you go to most communities, there's a lot of negativity and the streamers feed into it. This is why, like, when people were bitching here, I don't know if you were here earlier today, but people were bitching, and I was just like, you're bitching because you're bad. Nothing changes, right? You gotta, like, not feed into the negativity. You gotta call a spade, right? Like, if somebody's being a dumb dipshit, you gotta tell them they're being a dumb dipshit. You know? Just give them a participation trophy and say, don't worry, Jimmy, it'll get better. But yeah, in the Twitch world, man, negativity sells, dude. Twitch and Reddit, it's infinitely better to be sad and miserable and a fuck than it is to do anything else. I mean, last is pretty sweet too, right now. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's pretty sweet. Nothing holds your attention anymore. Unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. You help the kids get up your lawn? They've been more than one div for a while now. That's why I haven't sold them yet. It's a trial. Suck my ass. It's fine. It's a good time. I'm trying to figure out if I have another time. The end of the week? Yeah, that'd be tomorrow. Is it better than the chicken claw? I don't know. What's POV say? Still king? I don't know, man. Project Diablo 2 is pretty sweet. I have a mortgage you get a child support. I was sub, man. Think you're awesome, dude. High five, dude. Thanks for watching. Listen, chat. If you can't sub or you don't have a way to monetarily support the stream, but you're looking for a way to support the stream, sharing the live, commenting on the lives, hitting the like button on YouTube, letting the videos play in full, sharing the videos, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, all of that shit helps the stream drastically. So if you got 14 wives, 2 mortgages, a husky, and then a mistress on the side with a husband that has 14 kids as well, and you're still looking for a way to hook the homie up, click the like button. Would you still prefer to be playing Last Epoch? I would like to turn on Last Epoch right now. Yeah, of course. But my community's in Path of Exile. A lot of these guys who support me really want to watch Path of Exile, and the last thing I want to do is spit in their face and just not do any of it. Granted, I want to play Path of Exile as well, but I want to play Path of Exile more when this update is, because I'm really curious to see what the update has, right? Like, I've got a bunch of maps set up to go farming that are, like, set up to do, like, Wisp bosses, and they're making changes to Wisp bosses, and, like, I want to go do them. I want to go farm them. They're a lot of fun. I want to go kill them, but the patch isn't out yet. What's your idle setup look like? Shit off the ground that I found. Spit in our faces? I mean, you can always pay me first to spit in your face. But today, end of the week, they said. Could be today, could be tomorrow. But they tweeted yesterday, as I know, yo, they got a sub! Guys, here's the love hands for show with the Submarino. Also, if you got Twitch Prime, boys, don't forget to make that Twitch Primes, baby! You can sub for free using Amazon stuff. Are we to live search on Last Epoch? Yes. Yes, there is. End of the week. Correct. Which, because they're in New Zealand, is tomorrow. We play P1. Check this out. You can live search. This won't show you things that are currently on the market, but the search plan is like searching for you start live searching. I guess red rings are 400 million now. Every game's gonna have dupes every single season. The only difference between every single season is do you know?
Jesus, GS, we're all fine.
Well, now, think of some. The biggest difference with every league, there's tons of people duping right now in Path of Exile. The biggest difference between Path of Exile 2 and Last Epoch in the current state of things in other games is in other games, they know how to shut the fuck up and don't tell you. You know how often in PoE1 there's some kind of crazy dupe or some kind of exploit that happens if people are making bank? The problem is in PoE1 they know how to shut the fuck up and not say anything. In PoE2 and Last Epoch they broadcast it to the world because they're stupid. But yes, every single league in every single game has dupes and stuff. But you can't really like look at it. You can only play on Steam right now. PoE starts to get bad. They absolutely do not. PoE1 exploit. And you don't know. You just don't know about it. They don't get banned. They literally are crazy in every single league. You just don't know about it. That's why RMT is always as impactful successful as it is every single league. Volunteers would be a job if exploits didn't exist. Well, maybe not fully a job. Like a problem in this right now. That's a problem in every game. So wait, listen, no, it's not. It's absolutely not. Why do you think people with the mirror mafia theory on? Why do you think you go to bed some nights and wake up and divines are hundreds of like whatever, more, whether it be exalts or chaos? Why do you think mirrors spike out of control? Why do you think things like original sins disappear off the market or revalued at a higher rate? Every single week, every single game, it gets cooked because of the exploits. You can choose to believe that it doesn't, but we've seen it happen here. There's actually even been the guy who's admitted to doing it and proved in one of the leaks in real time. We watched it happen where Divine spiked out of control. Every original sin was ripped off the market by one guy, and then one guy exploiting, put them back all on the market, and him and his guild were able to do all kinds of crazy shit. Like, I know 2 or 3 of you guys here looking right now that play on 6 accounts at the same time. Like, there's one. I know he's in here. I see him in the viewer list. I know there's one guy here who plays, and the other guy is always just lurking. It's every league. He's probably going to be pissed if he goes. No, there's not a single league that doesn't go by where, like, you're not getting taken advantage. What would be multiple mirrors in a league? Red Ring, the equivalent to Red Ring being max gold cap, is the equivalent to mirror spiking out of control. Nobody gives a fuck about Mage Blood. The money's in the mirror, man. What? Nobody cares about Mage Blood. The money's in the mirror. Mage Bloods also get farmed out behind. Yeah, there's just infinite more Mage Bloods than anything else. The entire economy is based on the rising price of the mirror. And when they decide it's time, they pull the trigger and mirror spike out of stock. And every item's unobtainable. And it usually, coincidentally, happens as soon as certain teams finish certain items, and certain items go up for sale in certain locations. All coincidentally, every season. There's more than one. Eight seasons, no Mage Blood drop. It's not juicing enough, brother.
That's just crazy.
You're also talking about the fires when I was watching them. The big difference is, like I was saying, DOE 1 is more kept under wraps. You just don't know it's happening. The rug pull is happening constantly. previous 5 people, they listed 5 people, and because of the turns out even really the way it price dropped literally thousands, it wasn't a single game. That was a problem as well. Yes, sir. That was something that indeed impacted the economy on crazy levels. Like Ranger and Huntress, which new patch day, hopefully either today or tomorrow. They said end of the week, so tomorrow would be the end of the week. There's 1,000 people. Need a witch. Anesthesiologist says, yes, sir. You can make multiple mirrors in a league.
Need more time.
Because you can be. Listen. I understand that you're
Mama's gone. We make the argument that you can make money so exploits don't exist. Like, another hunt, another trophy.
This guy this number.
Need more time.
Yesterday.
Wait.
He's making.
Wait. Need more time.
I just saw it a minute ago, but his features bubbling. He helps and teaches people how to do it. He sits in this channel and teaches people how to make billions of gold in Last Epoch. The problem with Last Epoch is he's stupid. And you're saying that they can't make money because of exploits. No, Last Epoch players can't make money because they're fucking powerful. And they don't play shit, and they steal it. But no, players just like you can make billions and billions of gold. I myself, in the last couple of days, have spent $1 billion gold on gear. Mendo has spent $1 billion plus gold on gear. Buying gold or buying gold is literally irrelevant if you know what to look for. Just like in Path of Exile.
This will go nicely.
If it shows up on his filter, it's millions of gold. And I'm just going to use Mendo, because Mendo DM'd me this morning using Tat's filter. He dropped it's at 64, and I was at 19. 15, another extra 35.
Need a moment.
There's also like an insane amount of dudes to like almost Path of Exile levels. Just nobody's doing it. I did group play the other night with Pat. It was absurd.
I speak.
We were printing. We do it in the Discord anyway. Oh, you know, Lord made launch and enter. We do it all. Last night too. Last night the boys were
Go.
They were leveling their homes. We were all playing together. We were leveling our homes. We're in erosion. Printing here currency. Exploiting? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Or maybe we just got multiple mirrors every lake. But yes, plenty of people, and we were talking about this yesterday in yesterday's stream, plenty of people will buy gold now, or 500 or 600 million, because gold is easy. They have their own mindset. Epic's also Epic's being printing gold in that game, so. And he was taking on this range. He farms Epic's in COF because you could farm like 100 Epic's an hour or something insane like that. Maybe it's like 8 Epic's an hour. And then he plays Merchant Guild. So he like goes to COF, gets like 8 Epic's or that. Swaps Merchant Guild, farms until he has like 8
Send now.
Next time it goes.
Need a moment. Lightning strike twice. Bruce of me, prowess. Hold on. Wait. Need more time. Need a moment. I need more time. I'll not say no to that. Wait! Hold on!
What's really crazy, if most of the time, the main thing is never hit the because they're all being trained on army websites
Come on!
Discord communities trade for items. right?
I'm bent double as
And
is.
just like, well, so you like set up to buy the item. Well, like you like just keep reading the item list. People will buy like Jenga's blue item for like gold cap, and then they'll list their item for gold cap, the real item, and then they buy 2 items at gold cap or 3 items at gold cap. Those are the items that you don't know about. Those are the real big ticket items.
Straight through the app. Pack's full. I'll not make the journey home like that.
No need to use blood hunt. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it's wild.
Hold on. I need a moment to prepare. I've enough in my pack already. Lightning strikes twice!
Speak. Indeed.
Hey,
Yeah, there's no way. I said this earlier, like, I think this is, like, the thing that people need to get. No matter what they do, right? Like, if they buff things or nerf things, bad players are still going to be bad. And instead of bad players spending all their energy with it, they should be spending their energy with their points to get better. Or the thing that's crazy is the bad players who are spending all their energy bitching out things needed to be changed. And bitching that the floor should be raised and like the things that should be fixed to be good. I think people should play the game if they want to play the game. They just have to accept the reality of what it is, right? And it's okay to right? It's okay to be the best of the best. You just have to accept that, like, you're not good and you have to learn, right? I know I suck. I know there's somebody in the background thinking right now, well, he's talking all this shit, he sucked this game. You're absolutely right. I'm fucking terrible at this game. But you know what all he's trying to do? Learn. 5100 or we sometimes don't find it minus 20 maps instead. Where was what I hear from items and drops? Yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are getting all their currency from words are hard. I really want to throw them up. A lot of people are getting their currency from just raw item drops these days. Fourth floor's garbage. Fourth floor's a lot worse. I have a buddy who's making and printing currency by doing the wisp farming on bosses and just selling all the tiered items that were dropping, and he was making a handful. Oh my god, alright. Okay, I'm just gonna run it. This won't be bad. I would wait to do the Wisp boss farm until the patch. They're supposed to make boss drops better. We're down on this floor, aren't we? I've seen a couple Chronomancer builds lately that look insane. This is gonna hit us and we're gonna die. It hit me. Ridiculous. There's a Chronomancer build on Reddit yesterday that looked so fun. But if I had currency, I would have considered trying. And it was just time stopping the bosses and using like a blade for a skill to kill them. So incinerate.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to a new world. Lightning strike twice! Proof of my prowess! Hold on! wants a challenge. I've enough in my pack already.
It's so stupid. It's so funny to see. He also just doesn't care. He just stands in this like no big deal, like Speedy.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare.
They were trying to make earlier.
We
Like,
that
players
power.
don't spend enough time like exploring new things to do.
Our dream will come.
He's on a controller. Look, he's on a controller. He hasn't tried it. That's why we gotta tell him to go touch grass.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one.
Kids to make their heart for people to explore. But this is what the shit.
We shall rupture. Of the broken sun.
Yeah, we'll have to make a scale.
Tired.
I already didn't even tell you which was going to be there. What the hell that was.
His message burns. We are fury.
There's so much damage, but he has to like target the walls and like it's like all those janky and nothing. But like this is something I would play. Something I would definitely play. He just like starts to do
Of existence. We shall rupture. The pillars of the broken sun.
man, even jump swapping on controllers go away.
The abyss not strikes. And is not life.
I agree.
Infinite pursuit.
It's like so much need too, right?
Lightning shatters bone.
She of chilling
What's
sorrow.
wrong with it? What? This is insane.
Thought by thought. Destiny on our minds.
Like, man, he was like, you.
The infinite pursuit.
Hold on.
You're full slave.
She of winter's envy.
do it.
We grow yet stronger.
Cheap into this video.
A place to put my feet up. Hello there.
Night and recoup.
Hey.
Are there other new the awesome and stuff? Dude, this looks great. He has all the skill effect duration stuff here. And there's something to here. The skill effect there. The skill effect here. He has it all. He just, when he presses time stuff, it probably uses the skill effect stuff. You can get on Jules. Yep. Yeah, this looks amazing. Looks absolutely fantastic. Put this together. It looks really good. Especially like I'm assuming some of these gear pieces like this is like they change shit. I think the these are really awesome change shit. I think it's great to put it together. I'll look into it. I gotta price it all out and see what it looks like.
Indeed.
Price it all out, see what it looks like, make a decision from there.
Hey.
I have to be fully committing though, because if I sell the Highlander and I just hold on the currency, I'm gonna do dumb shit with it. So we have to wait until we're fully committed.
How can I help?
Call it a few minutes early today. I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go get something to eat. I will be live tomorrow. Same time as it is right now, -4.5 hours. Hopefully the is out tomorrow. We can play some tomorrow. That'd be really cool. We can go do some actual cool farming strategies. But I'm gonna have lunch. I'm starving. I'm gonna go kids. Why don't we try and eat something before I go bike riding and sit in the sun for like 4 hours? But you're conversations today. I'm gonna be too offended. I think it was really good conversations all across the board. In a few hours, you guys have been. Oh, God, it's very aggressive. You guys have been great. Hope these are yeah, I just want to go get something to eat. I'm sorry. Oh, if you guys want this build, by the way, here's the POV. And here's the video. This looks really good. I'll follow it. You're off all weekend? Friday we're doing a late start. I have something to do Friday morning, but Friday we're going to do a late start into the evening. So, don't worry, we'll be here all weekend. And if I see you, I see you. If not, I'll... With the raid as well. Get on in here, everybody. How was your cast today? Were you PoE 2ing or flat deblogging? Well, good, we chilling? Nice. plays a ton of PoE2. PoE2 day got nice. Big patch tonight or tomorrow so we can get something big farming. Yeah, I've been hearing about this. So if you're just tuning in, my name is Deadpine. We play a lot of fun in Minecraft, a lot of Escape from Tarkov, and recently been playing a ton of PoE2. And I'm obsessed with hardcore solo self-found. That said, we are on character 18 right now. We're struggling to get a Huntress 2 maps. It's been tough. No, a lot of it, like the first 2 weeks, we're just like messing around, learning stuff, trying to bunch of different things. But ever since then, I've been on a serious grind of trying to get either a rich list or a Amazon map. They're very powerful to get them there. But a little bit of lack of knowledge, a little bit of skill issue. I am stubborn if nothing else. But I also play a ton of modern Minecraft hardcore where we do worlds that are, dozens of hours. We need to go find Beetle, we need to go find Slickson. What have your builds been lately, Traffic? Unless you gotta go. I know sometimes. Great run. See these stupid things. These have killed me the most out of anything. So my latest thing was not the flower versions of these, but in the random trials. In the random trials, I didn't realize that's what that meant. That's cool. In my attempt to get to the next room so I can leave and restart, that was fine.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
There it comes!
Need a moment. Need mana. A clean kill. Wait. No mana. Storm bad. The mana's gone.
Anticipation.
No mana.
The abyss knocks once and is answered by four.
Need mana.
We grow yet stronger. We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one. Fate realized. Infinite pursuit. We watch.
The mana's
We
gone.
wait. We dream. The fury of the hive.
No mana.
Infinite pursuit. The fury of the hive. We welcome you into our embrace.
A home away from home.
We got super lurkers today. That's okay. And paid my course of my day and day out. Yeah, same. Not that this is really a build, but the unique spear I have on right now has like damage attack, stiff rate, and melee. Melee plus. Check now. Switched over to lightning spear over rake a little bit earlier. Lurking AK being productive at work for once. Hey, fair. So there. We got the ring. We did that. Yep. Go.
guy, but those melee range zones. There's both melee and projectile skill. Oh, no kidding. There's a trigger itself, I guess? Attack is very rhythmic. Trying to get the timing right.